It's the holiday season, Fred.
Gobble gobble, sons of bitches.
How's it going?
Good, man. How are you? How are those dog treats?
Living the treat. So I actually ate some dog treats at Freddy's house, and it was pretty unbelievable. They were good.
You can't. So Joe, he came in the house. He's like, "Oh, dude, can I have some of those?" I didn't know what they look like. Little snacks, and Maggie had made them all night last night. I had no idea what they were. Like, I didn't know they weren't for people because she was making Halloween stuff. I mean, not Halloween, but Thanksgiving stuff for like where we're going. And there's just a tub of things, and he's like, "Can I have some of these?" I'm like, "Sure, bro, go for it. It's all you."
Well, I caked some peanut butter on there.
You dug in,
and
dug
into the doggy treats. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. So, as you guys could see, we have a new studio.
Yeah.
Special thanks to Freddy here. He's really helped out. We want to make this podcast as big as possible, and I think this is a big step, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, always you can improve something.
Sure.
But, I mean, you know, for what we're doing right now, I think it's going to be great, and we'll be on YouTube chopping up these longer podcasts into segments that are easier to digest.
Right.
And that way, if you don't want to listen to the Yeti stories or the alien stories,
sure, or
the fishing stories, you can jump to whichever one you want, and it'll be smaller, so you don't have to scrub through a big long hour-and-a-half conversation. So,
and it gives people options.
Cool. Yeah, it gives more options. And that's the key. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think it'll be great. So, microphone-wise, I'm pretty good right now? Is this good?
You look to be fine. I mean, I can hear you fine.
Okay, all right.
And we have a clean enough signal. We'll sort it all out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we got a big guest coming in.
Yeah, dude. You landed a whale.
So, we got Morgan, and he's with Hobie.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, he has been dealing with us now and Hobie for probably since the beginning almost. And he's definitely one of the guys that have been on our side from the beginning. I love some of the stuff that he does. And if you don't know who Morgan is, I mean, literally this guy, he catches every type of fish you could think of. And he's just pretty rock solid, man, as an angler.
Yeah, it's cool because they're doing it as well. They're not just, they do it. You know what I mean? Like they're going out and practicing what they preach.
Promoting the product.
Yeah, and
he's catching these big fish.
Yeah, they're not just out there trying to sell kayaks. They're doing what their product is made to do. So it's really kind of cool and respectable to see that.
Yeah.
It's not like some 90-year-old CEO of a big company who's just like counting paychecks. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're out there fishing and they're out there they put out really cool content too. Their commercials are really funny. They put out good stuff. So yeah, props to all those guys. It's a good kayak.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Well, no, it'll be great to talk to him, and I'm really excited for that. So we'll get him on the phone in a few minutes here, and you've been fishing.
I have been fishing.
So what's been going on?
Not much, man. I went down to Biscayne Bay.
Right.
But there's this guy I've become friends with on YouTube. His name is Alex, and he's got a up and coming channel, and it's getting good, man. I mean, he's doing the work. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he wanted to paddle the stealths, and I was like, dude, for sure, that's what they're for. So I went down there. I took them both down there in the van. And
you're a stealth guy.
Yeah.
So these people, if you guys don't know who Pedal Pirate is, this is Pedal Pirate. Tell them what you did. Like, how did you get that name?
Oh man, that's I did a trip. I think we talked about this before.
Well, yeah, my dad had to rescue you.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. Anyway, so Kevin Zimmerman, one of our good buddies from Heroes on the Water,
right?
And the tournament, used to fish tournaments.
Yeah,
used to help the tournaments, but I don't know where he's gone. He's got a cool job, and now he's gone all the time.
He was back at the last tournament, so that was good.
So he, so I did a ride from New York City down to Miami.
Yeah.
For the 2015 Battle in the Bahamas.
Right.
And so he sort of coined the term Pedal Pirate from my Instagram page, which grew really fast during that time. So it was pretty cool. So at Pedal Pirate is the Instagram. You can check it out. But yeah, so I went down to Biscayne Bay, and we were fishing for sea trout, which I had never ever caught a sea trout, and I caught like about a 15 or 16 inch one. It was pretty cool, and he did his video, and we actually chopped it up right there on my kayak and made ceviche out of it on the water. It was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, it was a pretty cool. It was a pretty cool little episode.
Okay.
He hasn't posted that yet, but when it comes out, it'll be fun to watch because we literally filleted the fish right after we caught it. It was really cool. But this giant school of jacks comes through. Dude, it was like a 50 square meter area where the water's just blowing up.
Now we talked about this. Yeah. You are a jack guy.
I love them, dude. I mean, not
why?
Dude, they're brutes, man. They are the beast of the beast, man. Like around here, I think, as my friend George Pavaromo says, that fish will pull something backwards and drown it. Like for instance, a kingfish. Like it would smoke a kingfish, drown it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm a wahoo guy. Everybody knows that. I got the tattoo. I live and die for it. That's my favorite fish. I love billfish. I don't know about the jack though.
They're just fun, dude. And you know, like,
would you rather catch a wahoo or a jack?
Well, I'd rather catch a wahoo.
Okay.
But if you ask me, like, you know what, it's just as fun though. Like you wouldn't catch the wahoo. You wouldn't catch the wahoo because you're gonna eat it.
But the excitement you get when you see the stripes in the water,
I gotta be great. I haven't ever caught one. But
oh yeah,
I haven't ever caught one. Yeah, that's for sure.
Freddie. But you know, I think with the jacks, you know, they are a fun fight. I agree with you. I caught a huge jack crevalle on the beach, and that's something we need to get going again. We're going to start snook fishing on the beach. We went and struck out. When was that? A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, pretty much every time we've ever gone together.
When I go there a lot, I have this one spot, 16th Street. Actually, we had guys that met us there because we did a post on Instagram.
Yeah.
Which was
really
crazy.
Funny.
And I've caught the biggest snook I ever caught on that spot. And I don't mind giving it up. I mean, 16th Street, just go there.
Yeah, it's right where we launched. They call it Kite Beach because you're not allowed to launch like kayaks or surfboards or anything inside of Pompano, inside the lifeguard tower. So you must go there north or south. And there's parking spaces at 16th Street.
Yeah, that's nobody bugs you. You know, it's where you launch the kayak anyway. And
it's a cool little beach. There's a fly.
There's a fly
right on
that
my
is
dome.
Screwing with Fred, and it's unbelievable. Like it's landing on his nose. I hope this is on video. Like on his head. It's amazing.
I'm gonna stay.
Can we name the fly?
Peter.
Okay, Peter. All right, that's fairly moderate.
Peter.
I'm talking with Morgan right now on Facebook. I'm trying to get him to.
Oh, that's what that noise is. You should turn your notifications off because
there we go.
Everything you do on there gets recorded.
Freddie,
you know what I mean?
Don't
just saying it for your own sake, you know.
All right. So, also, what I wanted to talk about, UFOs, my friend.
Oh, okay.
So, we had a discussion about how before this about cell phones and how the UFOs, they're not really. There's not enough. They're not capturing the UFOs like they used to in, like, let's say the 90s, right?
Yeah, like it used to be that like everyone had a VHS recorder. Like the people, it seemed like
it was
everyone,
foggy and
like all 13 people who had a VHS recorder would always get like alien footage. But now that everyone has like a high def 4K video camera in their pocket, the aliens seem to have disappeared.
Well, but see, that's where I'm going to debate you, my friend.
You think it's
you know what the new tool is to find aliens? Google Earth, my friend. Oh. Google Earth. There is stuff popping up on Google Earth that is awesome, and these people are finding these ships in Antarctica and all this. I'm going to show you a picture.
No, that's a movie. That's called Prometheus. You missed. That's not Google Earth.
Fred,
that's not the video. You're talking about Prometheus. Oh, God. You're talking about Prometheus.
I'm telling you, trust me, they are finding some amazing material. Now, I'm going to tell you another story real quick. Okay. Sorry, kayak guys. I got to talk a little bit more about this. And then we'll talk about the Sailfish Smackdown coming up in the Bet on the Bahamas. By the way, we're selling tickets for those right now. Super stoked.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
But back to this real quick. So there's this site that has like a message board, right? And on this site, there was it's all for like
foilhats.com,
UFO seekers and stuff like that.
Foilhats.com.
Sure. And jkamensky.com. And this guy logs on. His name was like Starlight, Starbright, whatever.
Cheeto Fingers at
the erratic cheetah.
Cheeto Fingers at inmymomsbasement.net.
Correct. And this guy went on there and said, "Listen, I am a alien from another world, and I had to stop at your planet because something happened to our ship." Stop laughing. This is real. So listen to this. So he writes this on the message board, right? And then, so the people are like, "This is bullshit. This isn't real. There's, who is this? Who is this guy?" So he starts posting. You ready for this? Pictures on the forum, and these pictures,
like of his planet or no?
Well, listen to this. First, it's pictures like above Earth. Okay, Now, what was strange was, so people right away went online to look for like pictures that he took offline or whatever, and no one can find any of these photos that he took, and it looks like photos our Apollo missions would take. It like was very similar. So the people are like, all right, if you're real, okay, take a photo of the Sahara Desert right now. Boom. 10 seconds later, and he says he moves speed of light all the time, everywhere. So like 10 seconds, but this is weird. All of a sudden, he's got a picture of the Sahara Desert in this weird thing. And we'll put this on the video for you guys to see, some of these pictures, hopefully.
Yeah.
So then one guy goes, all right, I'm going to give you an address, okay? And it's this guy's address. And I want you to fly down as low as you can and take a photo of this address.
Google Street View. No?
Dude. So the guy shits his pants, no lie, sees the ship, and then he posts on the forum a picture of the kid's house and him outside like this.
So this guy gave an alien.
Then the alien, then his whole thing deleted. The site crashed, and no one heard of it again.
It only lives in history. And the stories of...
Well, people saved the photos and the screenshots, and they have all this saved.
So this guy can bend time and space, but he can't delete shit off of your hard drive.
It's the holiday season.
That's what you're telling me. There's an alien out there who can teleport.
Correct.
And he can close down his account on a website instantly.
Well, no, it wasn't his account. He crashed the website itself.
But he didn't go into the... Dude. You see that fly?
Yeah.
Gangster
it's big.
fly.
It's a big fly.
Gangster fly. It's been eating piles of shit for like 5 days.
Right.
That's how it got so big.
Right.
It just landed on my head.
Right.
All right. So this guy.
Right.
You're telling me he can't just delete stuff off of your phone or your hard drive? Like,
I mean,
he's got to be able to do that if he can. It travel through time and space. Like, get the hell out of here.
Space? Time and space?
No, I said space.
Okay. Oh, that's right.